folks, welcome back to another video. We're starting the day off. We got some construction to do. Construction Jimmy ready for work. We've got, well, one problem. These pheasants and quail are fighting. They're boxing, which I know you guys are like, no shoot, Flair, that obviously that pheasants are going to fight quail, but I thought they were so little they wouldn't do it. But yeah, that guy,
he's just pecked him right.
He's being a bully. So we're going to divide these guys. So we got a sheet of plywood, and we're going to cut a little divider, slide it down there, give each of them food and water and light, and we should be good to go. The other project that we have today is building something with some 2x4s, a sheet of plywood. This is all old materials. We didn't buy anything. That was from our barn build that didn't really work, our barn door build, and then these were left over, and then a sheet. And we also found these hidden in the wood. These are some poles that we're going to use, some posts that we're going to use. We're going to build a water cover for the big animals. So right now it's all hooked up to the hydrant. You guys have seen it, but it gets all nasty and moldy and grimy and mossy. But most of that is due to, I think is that photosynthesis? I didn't take. Is that photosynthesis? Right? When the sunlight does the thing? Okay, so photosynthesis is causing that, mostly due to sunlight. Now, are you gonna have 100% clean water from covering it? Maybe, we'll see. But all I know is the sunlight is what makes it moldy. And basically every other day we have to sit there and dump it out and spray it out. And it's just a lot of work for me or whoever's doing it. So I was like, light bulb goes off. Let's make a hut. It's gonna be kind of like Ralph's hut. You seen his little camel hut that the sheep are in now? Really miniature version of that. Hopefully can build it really quick. And we're gonna use recycled materials to build kind of just like a little lean-to that goes over the water that Ralph can still duck his head under and into, and Carol can still get her horns into, but we'll face it north. And so the sun from in the south that goes east to west should get blocked mostly. And hopefully this will allow us to not have to change the water quite so frequently and keep fresher water. And we're going to use a smaller bin with an automatic filler. I'm trying to basically take our operation and turnkey it and make it as automated as possible, because there's just less work. The less time we have to spend, tinkering with waters, the more time we can spend giving it a dangle, which is what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be going down to the off-grid cabin, catch, clean, cook pond, and doing a nighttime challenge catfishing. You guys saw the solo camping challenge. It went really well. We caught a lot of fish, but I noticed the fish were biting a lot when it was dark. Obviously, that's a kind of a catfish thing. So, well, it's not dark right now, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. So we're like, man, what could we do until it gets dark? Boom! Let's make some water shelters and make sure our quail and pheasants don't kill each other. And then we're going to be doing some nighttime catfishing and hopefully catching some big old monster kitty cats. Meow! You guys stay tuned. Boom! Divider. Done. Check. I mean, it ain't going nowhere.
No, that's solid.
All right, time to sort. Oh, we got one pheasant over here. Okay, pheasant. One pheasant. 4. We have 9. 8 and 9. Water. Boom! They are separated. No more fighting. That's how you make a beefcake construction quail pheasant divider. I don't think they can get through there. It'd be pretty surprised. If they do, that's their own problem. I'm here to solve problems. So anyways, quail done. Time to build a water cover. Stay tuned. Yeah, too much. Alrighty, folks, we fixed it. Don't worry. Beefcake construction, we've learned our lesson. You don't square the roof off to the ground. You need to screw the roof off to the roof and the ground to the ground. So we didn't use those pieces of wood. We actually just got 2x4s. Looking at it now, wow, I just about died. Should have just used 2x4s the entire time, because honestly, it looks pretty good. These two, those are so rotted. I should have just, I don't know why. I don't know why I was like, oh yeah, let's just use the wood that we have laying around instead of some nice new pine one. Even though this isn't even treated wood. It'll rot eventually. But for now, I mean, it's cheap. We have it laying out. So Jake's gonna grab another one. So here's our plan. It's not the most perfectly square structured thing ever, but it does a little that. So we're gonna take one more piece and kind of wedge it in between there, and that's what will give it structure there. This is the back, okay? So the front, that's a promise. We wanted to make the back low enough to where the south sunlight doesn't make it in, but high enough to where Ralph and Carol can get in and out. And that's why we had such a huge pitch that obviously didn't work. The pitch still would have worked if we would have framed it not to the ground and to the roof. So we ended up, we're getting it. Either way, we're fixing it. We're gonna add a few more supports, add a few more screws, take that sheet of plywood, screw it on top, take some metal, screw it on top, and we will be in business, so stay tuned. The old shade shack complete. We overbuilt it more, like it was supposed to be 4 legs and a tin roof and be done. Now we're like, let's tin the back. We got extra tin, let's tin the sides. Let's reinforce it with 2x4s across the whole thing. Let's have an overhang here. Let's put more screws in here. And so now that's how it should have been built. We were trying to be quick and just get her done and not try to put too much effort into it. We were like, we're already this far. So now you've got sunshade from the top, from the back side, which is gonna be the south side, east and west. So this will be facing north right here. So there really should be 0 sunlight. So this is just the drinking shack. They come in here. We should like get a nice sign, like put some lights, like a little bar. It reminds me of like a little tiki hut, like a little shack. Come in here, there's like a little party, a little disco ball for Rick to sit there and dance. Put the little water down there. We left the reason why we left the back open, even on the south end, is because we need a place to run the hose. And also, I want to be able to check the water, make sure the pump's still working, without having to come inside the animal pen just to make it quick. So we left the back, so you should be able to drive by on the 4-wheeler, duck your head down, and from the backside, look in and be like, oh yeah, they still have the water. You know, they're not dying. So that's pretty much the plan. We're gonna get this sucker moved down to the animals and see what they think, so stay tuned. Shoo! All right, we made it down to the animals, folks. We are ready to get the old Shade Shack V1. We're probably gonna make multiple of these, but the old Shade Shack is ready. Look at the shade already in it, even though it's facing south. See, look at that perfect shade under that. Yeah, like I said, it's literally facing the wrong way too. It should be even more shaded, facing the other way. So we should be in business. So we're gonna take this. The plan is to set it down along the fence line here. Well, we need to build 2 of them. Now that we've built one. See, there was our inspiration, was this thing. See how simple that thing is? 2x4s, but it's so low to the ground, it didn't need a whole lot of like reinforcing and stuff. We overbuilt that one, but essentially that's really all we were after. It just needs to be a little bit taller, but the quail, they're enjoying that. But our plan is to take it, set it, we'll probably cut this off because they don't need these. We can zip that off. Set it here. Eventually, if it works, I don't want to do it unless it works. If it works, we can build another one for the sheep side. Not Pedro. No, bad turkey. Put another one here. Then we run one hose from there all the way here. Run a splitter with 2 automatic floats, so we don't even have to go inside the animal pen to make sure they got the water and all that stuff like that. We can turn it on and off from over there and check it from the outside of the pen. Just trying to make everything a little bit more efficient. So now we gotta try to unload this sucker into this without any of the animals getting out. So stay tuned. Not the time, Ralph.
Ow.
Dale, get off the trailer, Rick.
What the heck's Rick and Dale doing?
Ralph.
Snuck up on him.
Go do something else. No.
Oh, Jesus.
No one likes you. What are you doing? It's the Shade Shack.
Oh, he's got his head under.
It's a perfect height for him. Look at him.
Oh, yeah. He's good to go.
The old Shade Shack, buddy. You rubbing up against the shade? Can we move it, please? There you go. Look at the Shade Shack.
Nice shade.
Ralph, it's the Shade Shack. It's not your hut. It's a little small. Perfect. Sunlight coming in the back so you can see it, but there's no sunlight coming in. Plenty of shade. All right, let's get their water dish set up. Dale's enjoying his little hiatus here. He can go out and munch on the, well, he actually has green grass, but he's loving walking around here. Come on. Good job, Dale. Dale, sit. I forgot that
He's
one.
a dog now?
Come on, buddy. Dale.
Go, Dale.
Get your ass in there, Dale. Ralph. All right, so, dude, I love this little sun thing. Look how shaded. The thing is, the goats are just gonna try to like weasel their way in and hang out. This is an old, it's actually heated. So I know it's like way more expensive than it needs to be, but I had it and we never use it. So I'm like, well, we might as well use this. The black big jugs that we were using before needed like a really good washing. Are you serious? Buddy, we're gonna fill it with water, I promise. Look, see, look at, we should just get like 20 of these going. Everyone had like a little apartment complex for the goats.
We should.
Dude, they like quit peeing. Why
No,
is
that's the hose. That's the.
Oh, I thought he's peeing. Okay, Ralph, that's enough. Go, Ralph, go lay down. I'm afraid to get in there. I feel like he's gonna take advantage of me. Connect this bad boy. He just kicks my ass right here.
He might. You're vulnerable.
Hey, you stub it. Ralph, this is why it has to be full. Otherwise, and Ralph still might throw this container. We might have to get something else. We'll try it. I wanted something small because it'll cycle water faster. Hey, Ralph, I'm trying to do a talking segment real quick. I'd appreciate if you just like left. A small amount of water. Like, see, Ralph could drink this in a day, but that's the point. It'll cycle fresh water, so that way it doesn't just get stale. The flies don't get around in it and stuff like that. So that's why I did a small one.
Come winter, all we gotta do is plug it in.
True. Look at that. See, when water gets full, it'll stop. It's automatic.
Oh God.
Why do we have a camel?
That's on you, man.
Hey,
I don't like this thing.
be nice. Go get some water. Let's see.
Oh God, yeah. He's
It works. I really like this idea. I really do. So if we have any issues with them knocking it over or whatever, we can put some I figure we can put some T-posts in and strap it and wire it. But I don't know, something about like just the design, the rustic tin look, like the fact that you just grab materials out of your garage and made it. I want to build a lot more now that we kind of know what we're doing. I feel like we should just have a whole bunch of them. There's like little shade. I mean, like, look, if we don't let them out in pasture, they don't have a whole lot of shade besides their big barns.
Yeah.
But their big barns are so big, they're pretty warm. Oh, what's...
You scratching that schnoz?
If you cut your nose, not my fault, okay? I made sure that there was no sharp edges. Look how dusty Carlos is. Carlos!
What?
Why are you matte black now? He got all dusty. He was rolling around, keeping the flies off. That's the other thing we're battling. But, I mean, look, I feel like this is a very, I don't know, I feel like I'm a farmer now. I feel like it's something a farmer would have. Just like a little built-in station that's ready to go. Shouldn't have any sunlight, so we honestly shouldn't have much problem with, oh, it's about to stop. You ready? Oh, it did. Look. Oh, it's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. Done. Now we got automatic. Automatic fresh water, shaded. We shouldn't really hardly... Carol! Please don't hurt me. She was just ramming Carlos. We shouldn't ever have to really clean out the dish. It shouldn't get that thick scum, mold, nasty stuff. Low maintenance. So I think we'll build 70 more of these suckers. But if you guys have any other ideas, if you think this is a good, or if we have a better, you have a better design, I feel like we knocked out the park. I'll be honest with you. I'm proud of us right now. I mean, like the sun, it's gonna go down like that, and we put that tin on the side, which I think is gonna be clutch. There shouldn't be a lick of sunlight that hits that water, which is what we need. So, anyways, we built it, and we'll see you guys tonight when we do a little catfish dangle. Stay tuned. Shoo! Alrighty, folks. Well, it's getting to be nighttime. Banjo's excited. Shoo! Really?
Good one.
Wow, this lighting is so good on this camera.
Is it
But
really?
it's getting nighttime. You can see them. You see them lightning bugs? Oh, there's a few of them. Oh yeah, look at them. Yeah,
It looks like
I know the cameras. I promise you, it's not daytime. It's getting pretty late. But we are gonna be doing some catfishing. We have 4 poles, don't we?
Yeah.
So everyone gets to pick a bait. See who catches a catfish wins or
When'd you
something.
put this feeder down there?
Oh, she's been down here.
Really? Does it work?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick her on. I want to see I want to see the last time it was on. 9. That was pretty recent. What time is it?
Wait, that's like
9:23.
All right, 5 seconds. We're gonna kick that feeder on while we get ready, just to ensure we get some kitty cat bites. Meow. We are at the cabin pond. You can see the cabin here, and we want to see how the bite is at night.
At night.
We did one overnight challenge, the solo challenge. We ended up catching. Oh, here it goes. There it is. There it is. Oh, there it is. Look at that. She's getting it. We'll see if they get excited about that. But we were thinking, like, it's summertime now. It's super hot out. Them biggins come out at night.
At night.
So that's what we're after. We're after biggins only. Banjo's breaking his PB.
Really?
Yeah.
At night.
At night.
Yep.
You excited about that?
Very
Everything at night.
I'm
Is
putting
that-
it in
is
there,
that
don't you worry.
At night.
At night.
Banjo
brought
I said
snacks.
Banjo or catfish. He goes, all right, I'm getting snacks. All right, all right, I'm not gonna argue with that.
There's no way you just
What
walk
we got?
right
Oreo cakesters, mega bites. What?
Yeah.
Are they
I've never
big?
had either of these.
Are they big? Is that what
They're
you mean?
mega. They got 'em.
And they're
I was
cheddar,
like, we're fishing, we got
cheddar
some fish.
jalapeno, and then s'mores kit. So I figured you can't come out here, camp out with some catfish, and not have s'mores. So first thing we're gonna do is get all the lines out. So we're gonna chuck out we'll throw 4 rods out. We all gotta pick our own bait. What do we have for options? We've got some chicken that's marinated in it's like a shad sauce of some. Yeah, we got it at some local bait store. Some just smelly stuff. And then we got hot dogs. And then, is that it? Hot dogs?
Hot dogs, the old chicken, and the goo. Yeah.
And that's it.
I think that's
So we had stink bait, and then we lost it. So I really wanted to use stink bait tonight.
Yeah, we were ready.
We don't have it. So yeah, we were ready to go with the old stinker.
I like how the thing glows.
But we're off to try a couple different things. We got some hot dogs and then some really smelly. We put chicken in like the sauce that is it shad gizzard? Yeah, shad gizzards, and that's what we use. But it falls off. So what we did is we took chicken that shouldn't fall off and put it in there, and it's a very, very smelly thing.
Bend over.
Really? What do you? I'll start with you. What are you going to use?
I'm going smelly.
What are you thinking?
Know,
Dogs are. We caught a lot of them on dogs, dude.
Go with the old ween. Oh, I'm going wiener.
Okay, I'll go smelly then.
Okay.
Banjo and I are on a team then. Smelly versus weenie. Not smelly weenie. Two separate things.
Yeah, you don't want
Team smelly versus team weenie. On their own, they're great.
You can dip your weenie in this if you want.
Oh, then you'll get smelly weenie.
Put your tip in there.
Really?
Yeah, just
the tip.
Just get a little dip.
extra flavor.
Get a little dip. What's the smell like in there?
Oh God, I can smell it from
Dude,
here. Banjo.
dude, oh my God, dude.
Look at these knuckles.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta be knuckles deep. I wish they could smell that.
That is
Quit
disgusting.
dripping it all over
I am
you.
dripping it on there. I'll drip it on you in a second.
Really? Dude, that's gonna catch fish. It
That's
has
not
to.
good.
Oh, we also have the light up bobbers.
Then you go night bombing.
No, I ain't forget that.
Really? You want me to get on night
Yeah.
bobbers? You guys will have to let us know. I feel like it's a common thing. Don't people catch the biggest catfish at night? I think that works. Oh! First try.
That's cool.
Dude, that's gonna get them fired up. So do you want the? Okay, well, here we gotta think about this since now we're a team. Do you want one up?
2v2 now.
You guys are smelly versus the
Team
wieners.
Team wiener.
Not
yeah.
smelly wieners. Wieners versus smelly. Okay. Do you want one on the bottom, one suspended?
That makes sense.
So you want to go on the bottom?
Sure.
So we each get a bobber.
Yeah,
right?
if you want.
Yeah,
If you want, you don't have to.
Oh.
I have to use this because we're committed now. So I'm floating.
Well, ours doesn't light up. What the heck?
Yeah, how am I supposed to know when I get a bite? Oh, we got bells.
We have bells. Yeah, we got bells.
Everybody gets a bell.
All right, you gonna what's going on?
This thing's got little prongs on the bottom. What if it when it
Oh,
touches
it does.
water?
Yeah.
Is
It
that what
completes
it
the
does?
circuit. Yeah, 100%. Let's see it.
Serious?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
there
that's
batteries in it?
Oh!
Let's go.
That is
cool.
sick. That's cooler than mine. I'll give him that.
You don't have
So there's no batteries?
they must be in there.
Really? Oh yeah. If you wet.
Oh, I'm
if you
completing
wet
the
your
circuit.
fingers, yeah.
That's pretty sick. I was trying to give you a high five with
Oh,
the,
thanks, man.
the smelly.
Oh.
Oh God, no! He's got the grease.
That's it. Yeah.
We've been marinating this for like a month.
I know it has been sitting in there. We've been waiting for the right day. Today is that day. All right, so I gotta put the bobber. I mean, I haven't seen anything pop on the feed or whatever yet, so that's not a good sign, I don't think.
Oh,
wow!
now we're talking.
Hey, how's it going? That
fun
light is
casting
intense.
Oh God. What was that?
Well,
casting?
I'm gonna probably just have to. Well, no, I don't like it there. I don't know why it went that way. I'll be honest. Here, you go left of me then, Banjo. Dude, I like this little light up bobber deal. That's it. Rod holders, yeah. Oh yeah. Where'd that land?
Straight out.
Okay. Rod holder in.
Dude, are you okay?
I just ate something, dude.
Jake, you got another rod holder?
I digested something.
Oh, hey,
We got a bell. Dude, I can't see nothing in this light.
What? To repeat that?
I didn't say anything.
I'm using
Banjo said
that.
he has a bent wiener. Oh God, yeah. I'm out, boys. All right, Team Smelly, done. Team Wiener, you up?
We're up.
All right.
Are you dipping your tip or no?
I might.
I mean, it ain't gonna hurt.
Are we allowed?
Yeah. You can dip in the sauce.
Oh, I'll dip my tip.
So you got some just normal wieners?
Yeah. Tips on.
Okay, are you in your dip in the tip?
Yeah.
You gotta do that. I ain't doing that for you.
Oh God.
That's all the deepness you go.
That's it.
That's all I
Now
can
you have
handle.
smelly wieners.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, where you, and you're going no bobber? All right, where you think you're gonna cast?
I don't know.
Either right or left. Banjo and I went right in the smack middle.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Where's? So
David,
you
where are you at?
you might be able to sneak one in between us.
Yeah, I'm like towards that tree.
Yeah, why don't you toss them between? I'll move my rod.
I'll
You
go
go
right in between.
You go right in between. That was a pretty good cast though. There's your holder. We now in our defense, we've caught most of the fish right here. I know, like I think I caught the most when I just like chucked it almost by that tree. Maybe Big Sheila's cruising. I've got no idea. So we got 3 rods out. 1, 2, 3. This is the smelly wiener, and then we've got smelly chicken and smelly chicken on these 2. Dude, I really like the light up bobber. We need more. I mean, it's like I
know. I think the glow one, that is the coolest thing I ever seen.
That's
Really?
cool, yeah.
I just like being able to look at it. Because you're sitting there like, is my line tight? Is my line moving? Did I hear a bell? It's like you can actually physically see it now. I feel like that's good. Are you getting your smelly wiener rigged up?
Yeah, I gotta take the old stinkbait rig off though.
Oh, you don't like that?
I was thinking about just taking the old worm off there and then just slide the ween right onto the treble hook.
Yeah, you should. I am bummed we don't have stink bait though.
I was actually, the other thing we were talking about doing, maybe if we catch fish and you guys like these kinds of videos, then we can make another video where we try to make a homemade stink bait, which I know is a thing, and could do some stuff like that. I just feel like
have to try for that one.
really,
I'm sorry, what? I'm stinky guy, yeah.
dude, this light is just a magnet
I'm blinded
for
by
whatever
the light.
whatever these
I'm
guys
sitting
are
right
going.
behind
Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired of catching small catfish. I'm like, listen, I know there's keggers in here. We put keggers in here. We gotta find them. So let's put in some time, do some nighttime catfishing. We'll give it probably a couple hours, you know, see kind of what happens. But then we could also spread these out and leave them overnight and then come back in the morning and check them in the morning and see if we catch them overnight. I don't like always leaving them overnight because I feel like you lose fish. Like I feel like you have them and then they come off. Like I'd rather be here for the fight. But I think if we spread them out so that way they don't get tangled up with one another, I think you'd be in business. But
Getting the old chair going?
Oh god, yeah. I want to, but I'm afraid I might get shocked.
No, do it.
You think if you put your tongue on it, it'll
It'll
light
ain't
up?
gonna shock
It ain't
you.
gonna shock.
Oh, that's cool.
It works.
It'll lick the
you?
bottom.
That's neat. No, it didn't shock me.
Zapped?
That's
No.
your
What if you
bobber
put it
now.
on your tip?
Ooh.
Do you think you're gonna try shallow?
Yeah, I'm going there. That little coat.
I think a little bit more shallow might be the deal. Like I said, I don't know. I'm trying to understand catfishing. I mean, girl bass fishing, I understand that pretty well. Catfishing's a little different for me. But from what I understand, when it's super hot out at night, that's when they move up shallow because everything's kind of cooled off. So I think Jake's got the right strategy there. Are you gonna? Now the big question: are you gonna go stinky weenie or clean
I
weenie?
think I'm going clean.
Whoa,
I'm big stinky.
that's a
weenie.
bold. That's a bold
That was
move.
pretty bold.
He's going for the old clean wiener. So, anyways, well, we'll get the old clean wiener out and well, stay tuned. What's going on here?
I'm about to eat this biggest Oreo ever.
Really? That was a one bite deal there. Wow.
Mmm.
They pretty good.
Oh, good.
Well, they look fluffy.
Oh, they're soft.
Kind
Mm.
of reminds me of a Twinkie.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd sit on about 10 of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, pretty darn good. Well, we ain't got no bites yet. We've had our bobbers drift around, but nothing's giving it a tuggy yet, so I think we need to fire up them s'mores. Oh, God. We just about died. Someone didn't turn off the old red.
Oh god. Felt like we were gonna explode.
Let's go, boys.
Look at that. That's a lot
Oh.
And it says you can only make 18.
Well, we're getting the old propane fire going. We're gonna get this. This should hopefully bring in the catfish gods, get them fired up. We ain't had much luck, surprisingly. It's dark out here. You'd think they'd be getting after it. These bugs? God. Was that something you had a s'more, Banjo?
2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah, I got a little gas fireplace out in my patio.
Why is he like this?
This guy.
God. I thought Banjo was gonna be like, oh, no, I haven't had one in years. This is great. You're on fire.
Flame's not really consistent, I don't know what to say. You're on fire.
We suck.
You're on fire.
This one's worthless.
It's golden. You're on fire now, baby.
Oh, I got it out fast. That's all right. Tell you, the flame's not consistent
Yeah,
at
no,
all.
it's the flame. It jumps up and gets you. Is what it
Yeah.
does. You
I
got
think mine's done.
you got her dialed.
Need a cracker?
Oh god, yeah.
Need a cracker? Here's 18.
Yeah, I needed
Here's
one.
a whole pack, dude. Look at that, buddy. Oh, yeah, she's gooey.
Rip.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
that ain't it. Is that what you're going with?
I love s'mores.
10 out of 10.
Oh god.
I'm starting my own campfire. We're gonna enjoy these. Pray the kitty cat gods bless us with a bite. You guys stay tuned. What the hell? We heard a bell. We got excited. We're thinking it's already getting kind of late. It's like 11:30. So what we might do is leave 2 rods here. We're gonna leave them overnight because we're after big kitty cats. I say we leave 2 here. Maybe take 2 to the top pond because we know the top pond has good sized catfish. We wanted to do the cabin pond because we know there's good sized catfish in here too. But I think. I don't know. I think it's just being hot because we caught some decent fish in that solo camping video down here, a couple other videos, but it's been slow. So
It's 101 degrees today.
yeah, I know. So I was like, hey, we gotta start the video at 9 because it's gonna be hot. So it's actually pretty comfortable out here right now. It ain't bad. But I'd say maybe give it 20 more minutes. I think we take 2 rods each. We take 1 stinky chicken and 1 stinky wiener potentially up to the top pond. So there's 1 and 1 in each, and we'll have to leave it overnight and come back in the morning and see if we got a kitty cat. So stay tuned. Shoo! Good morning, folks. 7 a.m. Time to check them lines. We put 2 rods up here, and both of them are giving it a lean right now. And I took mine up here, and of course Banjo's not here. We got meetings. He ain't talking to nobody at 7 a.m. So Banjo's out. He said he's got meetings today. He can't join us. So Jake put his bait caster over here.
See the bobber.
This had the oh, you see the bobber in the water? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there's fish on here.
Okay.
The line
Okay.
is-
Okay. What about? Hang on now.
We're crossed up.
Okay. Here, you take this. I'm gonna go on this other side. So this is my rod. So I got stinky chicken. Are you hung?
underneath them?
I'm underneath you, but I think I'm hung up. Are you hung up?
Oh no.
Are we in the poles?
They got us both in the poles, dude. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You got smoked.
Yeah, we got murked. Dude, we had fish. We had 2 fish. Dude, those poles suck. I hate those poles right there. The stinky chicken had a fish. And the stinky wiener. Actually, you had the clean wiener. We put 2 rods up here at the top. We're like, listen, I know there's catfish up at the top pond. I know there's some decent sized ones. We'll throw a couple up here. So we split it up. 2 rods down, 2 rods up. Both the rods up here got hit. Both the rods up here got tangled up. So we still have 0. We have no fish. What the heck? We suck. We still have our 2 rods down at the cabin pond. That's where we were last night. I just can't believe the catfish weren't biting. Like, is it like a middle of the night? Is it that hot that it's like middle of the night thing?
Could be.
Like, dude, we had one nibble. Our bell rang one time. Could have been the wind. In like 3 hours of nighttime catfishing, it made no sense. So I don't know if it's an overnight deal or not. But anyways, let's go check the other 2 rods. One of them's giving the old lean. That's Pool Jet's rod, isn't it?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, this one's completely slacked. Oh god, that one might be. This one might be hung. This one might be snagged up too. Pool Jet's might be snagged. What the heck, dude? Why do we suck? Okay, this one, Banjo's is super slack, so there could be a fish. That one, yeah, yours looks, go ahead. Yours looks like it's snagged.
I don't know if I want this disappointment in my life.
Oh, it's definitely snagged.
Oh yeah, you're screwed.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Dude,
fat snag. Yeah.
we suck. They took you all the way out there.
Yeah, it's way out there.
These freaking catfish, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got it.
It's like around a stick or something. I can feel it pulling it.
Can you feel the fish on it or no?
No.
No, she came off. Really? Come on, Banjo's dirty
This is
chicken.
the only one that was slack. That's some nice weeds.